What if I told you some of the world's craziest supercars started as rusty junk, abandoned, forgotten metal, yet cars people literally threw away are now worth hundreds of thousands of dollars? Today, you're about to see transformations so insane they don't even feel real. Welcome to Wheel Minds, where cars aren't just machines, they're stories of obsession, creativity, and pure madness. All right, let's break this down simply. A car transformation is when someone takes a broken, old, or even destroyed car and rebuilds it into something completely new. Sometimes better than brand new. We're talking scrap, showroom beauty, rust, racing machine trash supercar, and here's the crazy part, most of these builds don't come from big companies. They come from regular people with insane vision. Imagine walking into a junkyard and spotting what looks like a destroyed sports car. No paint, no wheels, no hope. Most people walk past it, but one guy stops and says, "Yeah, I can turn this into a Lamborghini." Sounds impossible, right? He spends months welding, shaping, redesigning using scrap metal, parts from other cars, even handmade pieces. And then the final reveal, a sleek, aggressive machine that looks like $1 million supercar. Was it perfect? No. Was it insane? Absolutely. Quick question, would you drive a homemade Lamborghini? Or nah, wait, because this next one. It's even crazier. A car completely submerged in water, interior ruined, engine dead, electronics gone. Basically a total loss. Insurance companies, they call it scrap, but one builder sees something else. He strips everything, rebuilds the engine from scratch, rewires the entire system. Days turn into weeks, weeks into months, and finally that dead car roars back to life. Not just running, but performing better than before. Think about that for a second. Something everyone gave up on became something powerful again. Okay, but what if we go even further? What if scrap didn't just become a car, but a full-on supercar replica? This one sounds like a joke, but it's real. A guy decides to build a Bugatti-style car from scratch. Not a kit, not a factory build, from scratch. He uses old car parts, custom frames, hand-made body panels, and guess what? The result looks shockingly close to a hypercar. Now, sure, it's not hitting 400 km/h, but the dedication, the creativity, that's supercar level. Let me ask you, would you rather own a real basic car or a handmade supercar replica? Hold up, this next one hits different. Because it's not just about cars, it's about people. A father and his son find an old rusted car, completely broken. But instead of throwing it away, they decide to rebuild it together. Every weekend grease, tools, mistakes, learning slowly piece by piece, that car starts coming back to life. And years later, it's not just a car anymore, it's memories, effort, bond, and when they finally start the engine, it's not just sound. It's pride. Now here's the real question. Why do people even do this? It's not about money, not about speed. It's about seeing potential where everyone else sees nothing. These builds teach something powerful. Broken doesn't mean finished. Old doesn't mean useless, and impossible isn't always impossible. Whether it's cars or your own life, you can rebuild. You can improve. You can transform. So next time you see something old, damaged, or forgotten, ask yourself, is this really the end or just the beginning? If this video blew your mind, hit that like button, comment your favorite transformation below. I read every single one. And don't forget, subscribe to Wheel Minds for more insane car stories that prove nothing is ever truly scrap.